Hey, how's everybody doing? This is a special DeVeaux Speaks. Got my man here. Perry, how you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling well, man. Feeling well. Thank you for allowing me to be here with you.
Yeah, we did the advanced training together. We can talk about that later, but if anybody's ready to set their goals to another level. But Perry and I are being chauffeured around real quick, and I figured we take some time to chat with everybody. And something that we both had to struggle with in advance.
Yes.
I'm still dealing with leadership. I know you had to deal with leadership.
Yes.
But my coach spoke about making a request and receiving help. And because, by the way, Perry makes some great suits. You need to check him out on Instagram. Was it Perry Fogg?
Perry_Fogg. Thank you for the shout out.
With 2 G's. I'm getting my personalized suit today. It'll be my first fitted suit. I'm super excited about that.
I'm excited as well.
Perry_FOGG.
FOGG.
Check that out. But yeah, let's get right into this, because there's a lot of guys like us that are givers. We're the providers. We're used to holding it down for people and protecting people, and not used to asking for help. So, you wanted to kick off, sorry about your struggles with it, and then maybe we'll wrap up with things that we've done, some solutions.
Well, let me just.
Wait a minute. We'll keep going there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No problem. Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
We hit a bump.
Yeah. It's all right.
Okay, so
we'll lean up.
One of the things that I had a problem with, and actually I still do, to be honest with you, is with asking for support. And of course, my coaches, they realized that right off the bat. And me being stubborn, me being, I guess, prideful, and also being a giver was really, really hard to ask for help. And I would justify reasons why I'm not going to ask for help for this, because I would have so much of a greater need over here. I would ask for help for that instead. And meanwhile, I even had problems asking for help in that. And but being in compliance and listening and learning from your coaches, regardless of how you feel, and knowing that your stretch is something that you don't see. Like, I didn't know that was my stretch. So, but I was willing to change, willing to learn, and so I took the lead. And even though I did it, I would say 80% of the way, I didn't go full out, hey man, I need your support, man, I'm looking for this and that. I did it in a roundabout way, and I know it wasn't fully in compliant. I understand that now, but I did go out and ask for help, and I received some help, thank God.
Okay, that's good.
And then I also want to make a mention that we talked about when someone wanted to give something to me, I turned around and took that away from them by saying, I can offer you this for your gift. And what I did was null and void that giver's joy and that giver's, gift.
Yeah, I spoke about that in an earlier DeVeaux Speak. Is some people like us, they're givers, and just how you and I, how we feel good when we're giving something to somebody. There's people like us that feel good supporting and helping people. And when we don't take their gift, we try to offer something in return, we steal that from them.
Yes.
And that's something hard for, it's hard for the giver to always receive. But I try to think of it that way. Let me not take away that person's good feeling for helping and supporting me.
That person's blessing, because when we give, we become blessed in return. And what I did was I shut his blessing down. And lo and behold, that person has not returned my phone call, has not even given the gift. And I know that it was because I went out and null and void his
he offered you something, and
so I'm learning.
Receive it.
I'm learning.
You're doing better than me, though, by the way.
What?
I'm not gonna say everybody's name. Our coach, our facilitator,
right,
he had given me a challenge to make 5 requests.
Okay.
He saw I had trouble with requests. These guys are good, by the way. These coaches, they see into you.
Yep.
And at first, I thought he said make 5 requests in a week, which I was like, that's gonna be a challenge, but. And then he switched it up and they said 5 a day. He said,
you're like, what is that all about? 5 a day? You don't even go to the bathroom 5 times a day.
I don't. But I was 0 for 25, whatever those 5 days. I don't know. And then I started thinking about it. So I was like, is this going to be the request? Should I ask somebody for something? And it became so much stress and anxiety. I didn't ask anybody for anything that week, and I didn't even think about it that would be such a hard thing to do, just to ask for help. You know, and certainly I need help. So it's not the arrogance of thinking I don't need help. It's just I don't know. I guess brothers like us were raised different. We want to feel like we can hold everybody down. You know, that we can always provide. And in asking for help seems to me like I'm conceding I can't do it on my own. That's what it is. If I ask you for help, that means that I can't do it by myself.
Right.
And not wanting to admit that, man.
And you feel like a failure in some kind of sense. But the beauty is that we acknowledge that we do need help. Maybe what it is that we don't know how to ask for help. So
yeah, we can use it. I hope
we need a tip, right?
I hope you're not watching DeVeaux Speaks to get answers.
We got no answers here.
No.
We're looking for answers.
We're just talking and trying to receive answers from other brothers.
Exactly.
But all I can say for other brothers is get involved in some group. You know, I'm not gonna just push the group that we're part of.
Right.
But I know there's other men's groups. I was talking to this other guy. He took a whole bunch of about 30 men camping up there in the mountains and bonding. Cause I think that's the right. Remember Roots?
Oh yeah.
Remember they took Kuta Kinte away?
Yeah.
And guys, man, we miss that nowadays, man. We don't have that chance for men to sharpen men. Everybody's so afraid to show emotion or be around each other, and we need that. Sometimes we got to hear from other men. I love women, but a woman's not going to convince me to go make a request, man. I need to see another man do it.
Yeah. Yes. You say you need to see another man do it?
I need like a man do it and suggest it, because to me it's showing weakness.
Help.
Yeah.
We're asking for your support.
So give us support. So I don't know, maybe we should just cut this right here, man. I'm about to just get too deep before I break down.
No. Listen, we can continue if you like, man, because this is really, really important, and I know that this has been a stretch for me, and I'm no longer in denial. Okay. You know, because even when it came down to something simple like asking for support around the house or doing work with my children, you know, I don't have babies; they're all young adults, and sometimes I still go out and do everything myself. And when my son or my daughter asks, "Do you need help?" and I'll say no, it's not good, because them asking to help is a great start, and then when we do work together, we can bond.
You bond over that sharing experience.
Yes, yeah. So,
you know, when we first met up in the workshop, I don't know if you remember the facilitator. She was like, "Oh, you're gonna meet lifelong friends."
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm in my 40s. And I'm gonna have a 4-day workshop. I don't need no more friends. But I gotta tell you, bro, it's been a blessing meeting you, man.
Oh man, yes sir.
That was a crazy experience.
Yes, sir.
We won't share too much on it, but you remember that night we had to perform, and you remember
They should have had a video in the car.
Alfonso and Terry.
Goodness.
Remember the
big
fight?
Shout out to Big Al and Big T.
Yes. Let's almost fight in the car. You talking about brothers trying to get in touch with their emotions, man. We almost got into combat.
Talk about for some support. We had support that night. Yeah. We had too much support.
Terry, if you wasn't there, me and Terry would have been blows, man.
Yeah.
Alfonso,
but don't forget, you were able to hash that out.
Yeah, we did.
You were able to speak about how you were feeling at that time, which was probably hard. But when you did do that, you guys were able to make amends. And like you said, iron sharpens iron. Men, we sharpen each other.
We gotta get back.
Yeah.
Let's do another one with Alfonso and Terry. We gotta find them brothers.
We gotta do that.
Get the Black Swans back together.
Black Swans, the captains.
It was a pleasure. Hey, thank you for this DeVeaux Speaks, bro.
Thank you, man.
Let's go get fitted for this suit.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Bro, peace out.